The Toyota Land Cruiser is one iconic car that has been around for 70 years, sold in over 170 countries and has put smiles on people's faces all around the world. Unfortunately, sometimes life gets in the way and some of the most iconic Land Cruisers have been forgotten in thousands of people's sheds, driveways and paddocks, rusting away for years. This one is a very special one, and it's time to bring it back to life. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Today is a very big day. I have showed Megan our new car, the FJ45.
Probably should have got my reaction on camera because it was probably the opposite of what you were expecting. Jack came for a little sneak peek yesterday without me,
Yep.
and he came home super excited. So I was thinking, awesome, we've got a show here. But now I'm thinking,
It's. I walked into the house and I said, it's a big job, but I'm not one to give up, and I am going to do it. We will get it done, even though it is probably going to be a huge job and we don't know much about these cars or the engine, but I'll give you a bit of a backstory about it. So it's my old man's car. He's had it for about 40 years. It's been sitting in this spot here at his mum's house for 15 years and he's kept it registered the whole time. It has not been started for the 15 years, so we don't know what we're in for. We're going to try and start it maybe today or tomorrow, but we'll just go for a look around and show you guys what we're in for, eh? It's gonna be a big one, guys. But yeah, we'll do a little tour, eh?
yes, let's do it.
Megan is just so stoked with her new car. But I'll give you the camera and we'll
Has
go for a walk
potential.
around. It has potential, mate. It's such an iconic car. I reckon we start under the bonnet. All right, so she's got a bit of rust, just a bit. It looks like because the rain must come in from the side there, it's hit the top of the roof, but we'll get around there and we'll.
And there's holes in the roof as well.
Hey, look at this. Look at all the spider webs. Where does this go? There you go. Yeah,
Somewhere
there is
in
just
between the spider webs.
spider webs everywhere. All right, look at this. Look at the radiator. Just falls apart. Oh no. But yeah, it's
Hello, Daddy Lumix. That's a massive one.
There's no power steering. I think that's the brakes there. That might be the clutch there. But what's good about it is everything is here. So Dad parked it up and turned it off, and that's it. He didn't touch anything, so it was running perfectly before we stopped. No power steering, drum brakes all round. It's a 1980 model. Obviously the conversion was done. It's a 350 Chevy V8. Apparently they're a really reliable engine, a bit like the 1HZ, so I'm hoping it bloody starts. I turned it over yesterday with a ratchet and the engine turns, so we'll get into that in a bit, but we'll keep going around, eh? We've got some good old Bridgestone tyres, rusty rims. What else? Look at this, mate. We're going to need new door seals. We've got 2 fuel tanks. Oh my god. Look at the state of it.
Oh, I don't want to touch
Yeah, I'll
the
take
spider
it.
webs.
We got no door cards. We got, don't know what's going on down here. We got the old school dual battery. Handbrake's working. We got a no speedo.
But we have a speaker system.
We got a speaker system. That's really old school. How cool is that? Got the steering wheel with the 3 horns. Got all the old school gauges. Oh mate, I think the best bit about in here is the chairs. Dad said the best bit about the interior is the chairs, and I can see why. Classic. But the paint looks all good in here. There's no rust coming in there, and all inside looks alright. So hopefully that's okay. Rust falling off. We'll come around to the back.
The seal just all fell off as well.
So we got 2 fuel tanks. We've got a nice steel tray. Looks alright. We're going to actually I'm going to sandblast the whole car. My mate's got a sandblasting factory, and he's been nice enough to let us take the car there. I'm going to sandblast the whole chassis. I'm going to sandblast every panel. We're going to replace some panels if they're too rusted out. Yeah, so it's going to be good. We've got grapevines growing over it. It's classic. Got a tow bar, old school number plate. Yeah, we'll go around that side there and I'll show you our little rust problem I found yesterday. But what do you think, Megan? Little
rust problem. Seems like we've got a lot of rust problems.
We're keeping positive.
Okay.
So yeah, around here, it's got a PTO winch as well. You would have seen that in the photos in the introduction of the video. Dad pulled out a big lemon tree when he first bought his house. Here's our problem. Look at that. This is probably the biggest problem. We're going to need a new roof. But I mean, we just have to source one. The steel roofs are quite hard to find. So we might have to go with a fiberglass one. There's the inside. We need all new seals. What are you thinking, Megan? Just not thinking much. We got the old school. In here, what do we got? New hat, mate. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
All the rego papers. I had a look at them yesterday. They're from 2012. The rego cost, I think it was $400 for 12 months back in 2012. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, it's all here. It's just been sitting for 15 years. So what's next, Megan? We're going to get it started?
Yeah, we're going to dust the spider webs off there so I can actually get involved. Because
yeah,
I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole.
There's so many spider webs. So we're going to clean up the car today, get all the spiders out, and then we'll make our way under the car and we're going to drop the oil. Hopefully it's not a sludge and it just comes out nicely. We'll put some new oil in and what else? I'll look over the carby and I'll just make sure that everything's there and we'll try and crank it over and see if it starts. I'm so excited. Megan's not excited. I'm so keen. I've been thinking about it for days. But yeah, we'll get into it. We'll clean it up first, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. How's your cleaning going, Megan?
It's going. I feel like I got the wrong kind of broom. The bristles are too hard. It's just like sort of moving them around instead of sweeping them up. Yeah, definitely the wrong type of broom. We're off to a good start.
Yeah, it's a good start, guys.
The wrong broom. Like, how simple.
I forgot to show you, while Megan's cleaning the car there, I forgot to show you under the bonnet. So it's all relatively stock. The old man said he got a new exhaust pipe put on. I know that it has blown a few diffs in its life. I remember when I was younger, we would go on adventures in it with the old man. It was a good time, but I don't remember the kind of power it's got, or I don't remember how it runs or anything. So it's all very exciting, and I forgot to show you this part as well. The whole bloody backyard's growing over the back fence. So got a bit of a problem there as well. So it's all fun and games, mate. But yes, good old Nuna's house, eh?
Okay, what's next?
Oil. We're going to drop the oil, but first we're going to pull out this grapevine from the 80s. Far out. There's grapevines all through it. Alright, so I'm going to try and change the oil filter. It's a Z24, but the exhaust runs under here and I can't really get it, but I'm going to drop the oil now. It's the moment of truth to see if it's all sludgy. I hope it's not. Sludge. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it just drops straight out. Hopefully it's the sump that I'm undoing. Alright, ready? Go. Oh yes, it's beautiful. Look at that, mate.
I can't see it.
It's all good anyway. You're talking to a black bucket. Alright, that's good. I'll let that empty for a while. And we'll jump up top, get the air filter off and see what's going on up there, eh? Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm trying to undo the oil filter just before we jump up, but she's been on there for 15 years, mate. And I can't get it, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to bloody leave it. It's in a bad spot. Anyway, here, I'll take the camera and I'll show them where it is.
You haven't got oil on you.
Look at that. You got the exhaust pipe, and then you got your oil filter. You just get your hand in there. That doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, the oil looks alright. But I got some new one anyway, so we'll jump up, take the air filter off, have a look at the carby, and we'll chuck some new oil in. What do you reckon, Megan? Big
Speaking
mechanic?
gibberish to me.
Yeah. Alright, Megan.
Alright.
She's going to be...
Megan
is going to be a professional mechanic by the end of this job. So, look at that, mate.
I'm going to reward myself with a manicure at the end of it.
That's called an oil cap.
Okay. What's this called?
That's called a funnel.
I'm joking. Wait, does that... Or do I have to like hold that while I'm
you should
pouring
be
it?
alright to just leave it like that and pour it in nice and slow. So, what oil have we got, Megan?
We have got the labels right there.
So I've gone with 20W50 because that's what I found in the back of Dad's of the car. So I'm guessing that Dad used this oil, and I'm going to help you just get it all in there.
Trying to figure out if I want to be left or right-handed for it.
I think you're going to drop it regardless. I always do.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, looking good. Don't let it come to the top. Look at that, mate. You're a natural. Classic. All right, so it's 4 litres you got to put in.
What's this?
5.
Oh, so I have to stop at some point.
I don't know. You can tell we don't have a clue. No, I've watched about 100 YouTube videos, so I'm YouTube qualified. A YouTube qualified mechanic. How much have you got in there? How's it feeling? There should be a gauge on the side to tell you how much you've put in. Yeah, look, see?
What side?
How much we got in there.
Oh, there. I thought you meant...
I think we need to put more.
Okay. 4 and 5. So that's a litre there.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
Look at this V8. I cannot wait to see how this thing goes. Alright, so funnel off, cap back on. Just dump that on the floor. And chuck that on. And now... So just make sure that seal's on.
Oh.
Yep, and it should twist on.
Should.
That's it. Beautiful.
Feels like it's like cross-threaded.
No, that's fine.
My hair's getting in the oil.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Just
okay.
on.
It doesn't feel like it's on all the way though.
Yeah, it's weird. Alright, so we'll get the air filter off.
Woo.
Do you want to undo the air filter?
Sure. As well, since my hands are already dirty.
Right.
Where's that?
It's that big circle thing.
That big circle thing.
So this is what filters the air that the engine sucks in. Yep. So you just undo that bolt there. Can you reach it?
No.
Here, I'll get it. You want to hold the camera? Alright. So apparently it's got a big carburetor on it. A Holly 800 4-barrel something. Apparently it makes it run better. So we're going to find out. Alright, that's that. Alright. Interesting. So I think that there is where you have to pour the fuel in. Actually, I'll pour the bit of fuel in there later on. And that's what should fire it up when you're turning the key, Megan. But we won't do that yet. We got to take the fuel line off the... actually, no, you know what we're going to do? We'll just see if it works. I'll get a battery connected and see if the engine actually cranks over.
Okay.
Alright, let's do that. Around to where the battery sits, weirdly under the tray, for some reason. See, this comes off. Oh my gosh. Everything is just like rusted.
I think I might have missed some spider webs over here.
We'll get this off, hopefully. And get the new battery in. And I also got a jumper pack just in case we run out of battery. Oh my god. Oh, did I break it? Oh. I think what's going to be fun with this is everything's so rusted that it might break when we're undoing things. So we've got to take every single panel apart. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an adventure.
Keep telling yourself that.
if you want to help us out as well, we have a Patreons, and I think it's, what is it, $5 a month? We're charging $5 a month.
$5.50, less than $1 US a video.
So we will be uploading these videos every Monday, so a week before we upload it on YouTube on a Sunday. If not, subscribe to YouTube. Oh my god. Alright, this is not happening. Wow. This is going to take a lot of patience, Megan.
Okay. That's something that you don't have, so maybe I should do it.
No, I got good patience.
You do not.
Oi, how? I reckon we are going to have some awesome fights.
This is a Lap of Australia 2.0, bigger and better fights.
Oh my god, it's going to be massive. Oh, here we go, look at this. Backyard mechanics, mate. Let's see if I can... There's, Dad's got cable ties here, holding it on. Ow. Let's see if I can break it. Nope. Can you see that? For the viewers? I don't have anything to cut the cable tie with. I didn't think about that. Got that bracket off. Now we've got to get positive, negative off. How old's this battery, eh? Far out. Alright. Get that off. I think that's it. That came undone pretty easy. Oh, it's just sitting there. That means that one might... Can you see that one? There we go. Oh. It's the thing with old cars, you don't know what you're in for. Like, you just don't know anything about it. I bet your Dad can get this battery out in 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. Alright, got it. Now, how do you get this bad boy out? There you go, this. Oh. There we go, mate. The old Repco. In with the new. Alright, it's completely different, but we'll figure that out. This is the first time in 15 years this car is getting power. How crazy is that? Ready? There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's jump in and see if she cranks over, eh? This is the most exciting part. Alright, Megan, one last...
Jesus.
one last little job for you. Where's the exhaust pipe?
Where is it?
Check if there's any rats in the exhaust pipe. Oh, it's a bent exhaust pipe, so we can't check it. Damn it. Let's just hope there's nothing up there that's blocking it. Give a little hit. A little bit hot. Alright, you ready to crank it over?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go.
Let's do it.
We don't even know if it's going to work.
Well, if it doesn't work now, then that's the end of our very short series. We're not gonna...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Megan's right, actually. If it doesn't crank over... Nah, I'm not giving up. Like I said, guys, I don't give up.
I'm not signing up for a money pit here.
Classic.
Signing up for a fun little project.
A fun little project. I call it relationship building.
Okay.
We're relationship
Have we not
building.
had enough of that this year?
We're going to have another year of it. Anyway, jump in the seat.
Where's the key?
The key's in ignition.
Okay.
And
I'm still holding this broom.
I'll show you what to do. So, don't turn it all the way yet, but... So just turn that on to on. See it on there? So go.
Now?
Spin it. Not all the way, because I want to go stand at the front. No, that's accessories.
Okay.
On. Oh, we got a park brake. We've got a park brake, and you got to check that it's in neutral. It's in neutral.
Okay.
All right, and when I tell you to crank it, I'll stand at the front, and we'll see if it cranks over.
So many spiderwebs in here.
All right.
So I just turn the key. That's it.
That's all you got to do.
Alrighty.
All right. Let's see what happens, guys. I'm just thinking. I've removed the fuel. I've put some carby body cleaner in the carby there. I didn't check the radiator fluid, but I think it's okay. We've filled the oil up. The engine cranks over with the ratchet. So we haven't even turned the key yet. Megan, just give it a little, just a once, just to see if it cranks over. Go. Oh my God, it started. Yeah, here's our problem. Look at that.
Jesus, what have I done?
Sorry.
Hey, there's a cassette in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to get a fire extinguisher.
Oh, okay. How fun is that? I wonder what's on it. It looks like one that's been like Whoop!